Good evening. I'm pleased to declare Quinnipiac University's 2018 commencement exercises for the School of Health Sciences officially open. Please stand for the national anthem, which will be performed by Savannah Giamarco, class of 2019, and remain standing then for the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The invocation will be delivered by Idris Awadu, Muslim Religious Life Coordinator.
Let's pray. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, we are gathered here to witness an important milestone for our graduates. We are thankful for this day and pray for favor, blessings, grace in carrying out these commencement to a successful end. In God's name we pray. Amen.
Please be seated. Before we continue with the events, I just want to reflect on the events of this past week in terms of the weather. Due to the tornado, it's been a very challenging week for the local towns and for Quinnipiac. The electrical system of the area has been rebuilt, and often there are surges. We have seen that with the Jumbotron on occasion acting up. It seems to be doing fine now, but we offer our apologies. I would also, on behalf of the many people who put this event together, thank facilities who, despite spending hours and hours taking care of the campus and trees, got us together here. So a round of applause for facilities. I would like to acknowledge the members of the Platform Party, which includes trustees, university administrators and representatives, university clergy and deans, as well as our speaker and honorary degree recipient, whom you will meet shortly. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. John L. Leahy, President of Quinnipiac University, who will bring you greetings on behalf of the university community.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to all of you on this joyous occasion. To our graduates, the class of 2018, I want to add a special welcome and my heartiest congratulations to each and every one of you. This may be my last graduating class, but we saved the best for last. The Quinnipiac class of 2018 is the best and the brightest class not only that I've seen over the past 31 years, but I dare say the best and the brightest in the entire 89-year history of Quinnipiac University. During your years at Quinnipiac, you have made all of us very proud. While social scientists and the media often portray your generation as excessively self-centered and less concerned in helping others, the Quinnipiac class of 2018 has clearly disproven that characterization. More than any other class, the class of 2018 has volunteered on hundreds of projects to raise money for the sick and the impoverished and to help those who are less fortunate. Many of our graduates participated in community service to respond to and learn about the needs of local and regional, national, and international communities. The big event is a student-run project that brought together more than 1,500 students to provide more than 4,500 hours of direct service, such as cleanup and beautification projects for local public parks and nonprofit organizations. Philanthropy events such as Q-Thon, Relay for Life, blood drives, engaged thousands of students in raising money and supplies for children's hospitals, the American Cancer Society, and the Red Cross. Many of you participated in reading stories to children at local schools and libraries and preschools. Our 21 fraternities and sororities, which make up, I might add, 30% of the student body here at Quinnipiac University. 21 of our fraternities and sororities participated in community service projects, including services at elementary schools and nonprofits, and raised thousands of dollars for local and global charities. Many of today's graduates have traveled nationally and internationally to Nicaragua, Guatemala, Barbados, and the Dominican Republic to work with community members to confront community challenges, assisting rural school teachers and healthcare workers, families of children with special needs, small business owners, and grassroots organizations. The class of 2018 has also, and in particular, excelled academically. 70 awards will be given out this weekend honoring seniors for their outstanding success in the classroom. This class has also achieved an extremely high graduation rate and the highest levels ever. Let me repeat that. The highest levels ever of cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude academic honors. A record number of you are also going on to pursue graduate degrees in various fields of study, including dental, law school, medical school, and a variety of PhD programs. And of course, many of you in our health programs are going on to our own health programs, master's and doctoral level. Today's graduates also displayed outstanding leadership within the Quinnipiac community. No one better exemplified that leadership role than Ryan Lynch, who served as your student body president this year. I very much enjoyed working with Ryan, particularly in his role as a student representative on the university's Board of Trustees. Class of 2018, as you look back on all of your accomplishments, I'm sure that you will agree with me that you would not be graduating today without the help and support of two very important groups, the faculty at Quinnipiac and your families. So graduates, please rise and express your appreciation to the faculty seated in front of you and your parents and families seated all around you. Class of 2018, you have certainly left your mark on Quinnipiac University, and for that we thank you. And I predict you will leave an even greater mark on the world that awaits you. Again, congratulations and best wishes to each and every one of you.
You may be seated. So this year, the deans were given an opportunity to also add our greetings. So on behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Health Sciences, congratulations to all of today's graduates from our school and from all the schools today and tomorrow. I commend each of you on the dedication and hard work that has led to this great day. We just acknowledged your family and friends, and and I know they are very proud of you and they share in the joy of your accomplishments. But I'm also sure that their support and understanding has been absolutely invaluable to you during the stressful times of your undergraduate years. I hear there's some stress at times. Commencement is a day full of traditions. Let's start with your academic regalia. Have you ever looked more impressive? And later on, you'll be led in another tradition, the moving of your tassels. I personally am very fond of traditions, especially those that involve moving on or transitions in one's life. This ceremony represents an important transition in each of your lives. As a transition, it represents the end of one part of your journey and the beginning of another. As the President just noted, for many of you, your studies will continue at Quinnipiac in one of our graduate programs. For others of you, you will be entering the healthcare system, beginning a career in the pharmaceutical industry, or starting a role in a laboratory. Others will be gaining further experience or taking other coursework needed to apply for graduate school. But before you look ahead, let's look back and reflect on your journey as a Quinnipiac undergraduate. In the mission and vision and values statement for the School of Health Sciences, we described our hope for your journey as a student-centered, experiential learning environment grounded in the sciences and liberal arts and built on inquiry. It also described the role of the faculty that you just acknowledged as your guides on that journey. Guides that offer you innovative teaching and hands-on experience, sharing with you their professional expertise. But in that same statement is our hope for the outcome of your journey. We prepare healthcare professionals and biomedical scientists who can demonstrate leadership in their disciplines and in the global community. Let me underscore, we expect you to be leaders. While I'm on the topic of leadership, let me acknowledge another important transition, one for the university itself. Obviously, I'm speaking of the retirement of our president, President John Leahy, after 31 years of service. On behalf of the School of Health Sciences, I want to thank the president for the role he played in positioning our school for the success we enjoy today and for assembling the resources needed in your journey. He guided us in a process over the years that have assembled what I believe is one of the most comprehensive sets of health science programs in the nation. He also had a vision to begin the Netter School of Medicine and to create from us a separate School of Nursing. Together, these three schools focus our attention on a key element in today's health professions education, interprofessional collaboration. And he also secured fabulous facilities on the North Haven campus that serve as the home for many of our majors, the Center for Medicine, Nursing, and Health Sciences. Thank you, President Leahy. And now back to you, the graduates. Regardless of whether you're entering the workforce now or continuing your studies, each of you will stay on a journey to become health professionals or scientists. What you know and what you do for the benefit of patients is critical to their health and to their lives. Always know that your work will make a difference. But the health of the individual often involves the health of the community. President Leahy just noted that many of you, while undergraduates, made a strong commitment to community service. I ask that you continue that commitment through the next phase of your journey and throughout your lives. And now those words you've all been waiting for. In closing, as your journey continues, remember that there is more to life than work. Make time for this family and friends gathered here, and make time to focus attention on your own health and well-being. The faculty and staff are pleased to celebrate with you on this special day. Again, congratulations. I would now ask Denise Fiore, Tom Brady, and President Leahy to come forward.
Denise Fiore, as Chief Operating Officer at Lawrence Memorial Hospital in New London, Connecticut, you are a critical member of the leadership team. During a distinguished 40-year career in healthcare, you have worked tirelessly to champion patient care, staff excellence, and community engagement. You began your career at Yale New Haven Hospital in 1978 after graduating cum laude from Quinnipiac University with a Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology. In 1991, you earned your second degree from Quinnipiac, a Master of Business Administration with a concentration in healthcare management. Your career trajectory has seen you embrace more responsibility and more challenging roles. Before serving as COO at Lawrence Memorial, an affiliate of Yale New Haven Health, you were Vice President of Clinical Services at Yale New Haven Hospital for 7 years. You generously share your time and expertise with others. You are a member of the board of Connecticut Association of Healthcare Executives, Quinnipiac's Health Affairs Board of Fellows, and the University Center for Women and Business Advisory Council. In 2008, the university presented you with its Outstanding Business Alumni Award. In recognition of your significant contribution to healthcare and your steadfast commitment to improving the lives of others, Quinnipiac University is pleased to present you with an honorary degree of Humane Letters this 19th day of May, 2018.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Denise.
I would like to now reintroduce Denise Fiore, our newest alumna and commencement speaker.
Wow, it's going to be hard for me to top that, but let me try. Thank you, John, very much. It's a pleasure and an honor to be delivering your commencement address today. Thank you to President John Leahy, Dean William Colehep, the Board of Trustees and faculty for selecting me for this distinguished opportunity. Welcome to the graduates, family, and friends who are here today. I can clearly remember the day I received the letter from President Leahy asking me to speak. A typical day for me, filled with meetings every hour. I took the mail along with other reading materials home, put it in my briefcase, and decided that evening, late in the evening, to open it up. What a delight to read after a busy day. At first I thought, wow, there must be others who can speak. And then my second thought was, no, I'm speaking to the Quinnipiac University class of health sciences because I have a great story to tell. My commitment to healthcare, my journey in healthcare leadership, and being a double alumna of Quinnipiac makes me well suited to be your commencement speaker. So I really want to provide you a story today because Quinnipiac has provided me an excellent foundation of education upon which I built my career. What I'd like to speak to you about today is what imprint you will make in life as you embark from here as a graduate. Every one of us is born with a set of fingerprints that are unique to us. One could say those fingerprints are our first impression in life. Webster's definition of a fingerprint is the ink, impression, or the mark of the lines upon the fingertip, something that identifies, such as a trait, a trace, a characteristic revealing origin or responsibility. So I want you to think for a moment of what your post-graduation life can become What will be your mark or fingerprint on life? First, be true to who you are. Be authentic. The opportunities to you as a graduate of the Health Sciences School are enormous. Perhaps you will begin as a practitioner in your healthcare profession, a researcher, a community healthcare advocate, an entrepreneur, or an inventor. A hospital, pharmaceutical company, biotech firm, government agency, or perhaps a private venture capital startup company are some options you're thinking of for your employment. Whatever your choice is, you can be sure that the employment opportunity you take first post-graduation will require you to be collaborative with others through teamwork and team thoughts. Quinnipiac has exposed you to teamwork through collaborative team learning across disciplines. Respect what others on your team bring to the team in terms of job by providing meaningful contributions. I encourage you to also have diversity of thought. Teamwork not only allows you to be exposed to other thoughts and ideas, but to be flexible and learn how to be adaptable. Teamwork tends to elevate your thinking. You have to be a team member first before you can lead a team someday. Over my years of my career, I have had the opportunity to work on and be involved with many teams. Mistakes are also going to be part of your learning. So don't be afraid to make a mistake or think differently. Apply something different. Along the way, I have taken risks and made mistakes, and I have learned from both. So besides being authentic, I also want you to think about being adventurous. Invent yourself in a way that will make you feel extremely satisfied and at times fearful. But I can guarantee you that the aspects of having adventure in what you plan to do will provide you fulfillment. You need to be continually challenged in your work. Without a challenge, you may not perform to your full potential or be satisfied in what you're doing. Consider ways to have a sense of humor and know when to express it. Humor, when used appropriately in the workplace, can help improve workplace communication, lower stress, and improve employee morale and engagement. Several studies have shown that people with a healthy sense of humor tend to be more liked, more trusted, respected, and that humor is considered a business asset today. Most importantly, have confidence in what you do. Confidence will allow you to better achieve your goals and make more effective decisions. It is a fundamental component of leadership. If you aren't seen as having confidence, you may not be considered for a future opportunity by your employer. You have chosen a health sciences career, so it comes natural to you to have great analytical skill in the way you think and be deliberate in your practice and actions. But as you develop in your career, balance your analytical way of thinking with curiosity and innovation in your thoughts. This will serve you well as you grow in your career. Healthcare has experienced an explosion of innovations designed to improve life expectancy and quality of care. Healthcare organizations will need to continue to improve quality, reduce harm, improve access, increase efficiency, reduce waste, and lower costs. Innovation will be a key focus on how healthcare organizations strive to achieve improvement and provide unparalleled value. In your career journey, you will be asked to think innovatively and experience innovative disruptions in healthcare. I'm excited to think that for all of you, how rapid the healthcare change could be in your career ahead. Your career path in healthcare may be chosen because you wanted to have a difference in someone's life, make a difference, or was it to serve others? Be sure to be passionate in what you do with your career and create micro moments of connection with your patients, your team members, and your family and friends. In the world today, even in healthcare, we are consumed and we may feel we are overwhelmed by the complexity of the digital world and its technology of electronic offerings. Every day, we can't live without our smartphone or an iPad. In healthcare, caregivers spend many hours at a clinical workstation or touch points to an electronic medical record of the patient. But I'm asking you in your healthcare jobs that you're going to enter, be mindful to create micro moments of connection to your patients or team members, because this will add to your imprint on life. While you need technology to perform your job, make it a point to reach out to touch a patient. Sit at the bedside at their level to have meaningful conversation, and be able to say at the end of your care or treatment of the patient, "What else can I do for you today?" For those who may never take care of patients directly, but work in critical behind-the-scenes services, create the micro moments of connection with your team by being respectful and accountable as a member of the team. And lastly, when you leave your job and go home to your family, a roommate, a significant other, or a friend, be sure to leave your job at the door and create a micro moment of connection when you enter that environment. You can't and won't achieve success without your family and friends, so be sure they are a part of your imprint on life. I have the privilege to be a leader in healthcare. What inspired me to select healthcare as my road to which I'm making an imprint on life? The idea to serve and help others came to me early. I was fortunate to have good role models in my parents, neither of whom went into healthcare, but served selflessly as leaders of volunteer organizations. My mom, a Girl Scout leader and promoter of the local arts, and my father, a Cub master, den master, and a youth hockey coach. My brother and I were fortunate to have parents who gave us such a wonderful life, but also gave time to others. I have the pleasure of having my almost 90-year-old father here today to hear me speak. Thank you. My first job as a laboratory professional was exactly what I wanted to do when I graduated from Quinnipiac. I had first hoped to go into a nursing profession, but after a high school class in allied health that had us volunteering at senior living centers, I felt the world of science as a professional behind the patient care scene was better suited for me. The ability to detect and diagnose disease and monitor patient being as a laboratory professional was very satisfying. But my desire to seek new challenges prompted me to completely take a turn from science and gather a business education. My MBA from Quinnipiac, along with my clinical analytical skills-based background, was an excellent match for my journey into being a leader in healthcare. Healthcare leadership affords me the opportunity to use my business and relational skills on a daily basis while working to improve the lives of others. I have had both mentors and a coach in my career, and have been fortunate to have one of my mentors be a sponsor of my journey of increasing leadership over the most recent years. Early in your careers, I want you to think about creating your personal board of directors. You might say, what is that? Well, your board should consist of people who have touched your life in some way, and people who can guide and advise you in your career. Select people who can be honest with you, a coworker, a friend, a professional you know, someone you look up to. Members of your personal board may change as you mature, but you will be enriched by the diversity of people's input. Connect with members of your personal board twice a year, individually, and be a good listener to what they have to say. You will be surprised someday as you look back to the advice and guidance of members of your board that may have given you that shaped your career and your imprint on life. A member of your personal board could become your mentor, your coach, or your sponsor as you progress in your career. I have been enriched by women and men that I have been fortunate to mentor. In many ways, mentorship allows me to give back and a way for me to continue to learn from others. People ask me, how did you get to where you are today as a chief operating officer? And I first respond by saying, I volunteered for whatever opportunity came along at work, or jumped into new tasks that were given to me, even when my plate was full. As graduates, I admire your generational priority of work-life balance, but don't say no to any offering to do more in your work environment. While you are graduating today, your road of lifelong learning begins today. You may find yourself being put in a position to seek a specialty certification, take additional courses, Pursue a master's or doctorate degree. Just jump in and do it. It can demonstrate your investment in your career and your investment with a future employer. Each of you have untapped talent that won't be demonstrated unless you take the risk to do more. Don't be afraid to take on something completely different. Just dive in and swim with confidence. The opportunities offered to me to do more have taken me into the unknown, and at times have made me feel very uncomfortable, but have stretched me, given me new excitement, and have made me a better person and a leader. Have I ever hesitated in my career or in expressing my opinion when I had ideas to offer or when an opportunity was before me? Yes, for sure I did. But for you as new graduates, I say don't hold back, because every uncertainty can turn into an opportunity. New challenges won't be afforded to you unless you seek out the opportunity. Sheryl Sandberg, in her Lean In book, encourages women to be sure they sit at the table. To all of you as graduates, I ask that not only do you sit at the table, but you strive to lead that table. Over the past few years, I expressed the desire for a new challenge in my work and engaged in discussion as what was the potential for my next promotional opportunity. My seeking out and asking what could be next for me, in addition to solid performance and successful contributions, eventually resulted in an opportunity to be the Chief Operating Officer of the newest affiliate hospital within the health system. The opportunity to participate in unprecedented change and the innovation taking place in healthcare today by being a leader is an honor. I also continue to be honored to serve as a healthcare leader, since every day I know that teams of dedicated professionals at my hospital are committed to the care of the patients and their families. To all the health sciences graduates of 2018, as you leave today and begin to make your imprint on life, remember to do it by being authentic, confident, and with passion. Have diversity of thought. Seek out micro moments of connection. Don't say no, just dive in and swim into new opportunities. Commit to lifelong learning, and along the way, be sure to keep your family and friends close and do what you do with happiness and joy. Lastly, as I leave you with a saying that was given to me by a young female professional that I had good fortune to mentor. A bright young woman who, like all of you as you start your career journey, was curious and wanted to seek out every opportunity to make her imprint on life. The saying remains today in the plaque in my office, and it reads, "In this line of work, remember to be tender with the young, compassionate with the aged, sympathetic with the striving, and tolerant of the weak and wrong, because sometimes in your life you have been all of these too." Graduates of the Quinnipiac University 2018 School of Health Sciences, a very warm congratulations. May your careers be filled with the creation of many imprints that will make your life be one of a lasting impression. Thank you.
Thank you for those inspiring remarks, Denise. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science from the School of Health Sciences please approach the stage? Marshals, please direct the candidates to the platform. Brittany Susan Abbott. Kimberly Ann Adden. Stephanie Ann Aaliyah. Erica Grace Anderson. Lydia Ann Anderson. Brianna Antinoche. Lauren Marie Antinoche. Ariane Rose Apkarian. Lorinda Damperi Asante. Tyler Matthews Atkinson. Erin May Azar. Jacqueline Ann Babulis Kuhn. Nicole Antonetta Baker. Gabrielle Ashley Bakshi. Alexandria Marie Ballwig. Victoria Lynn Ban. Danielle Marie Barillaro. Dana Lee Barlow. Joshua Nicholas Barlow. Sydney Elise Barnes. Alexandra Morgan Barth. Amy Lynn Bartolomeo. Robert William Bernardara Jr. Christina Bibliacage. Alicia Ann Bilski. Jillian Jenny Bishop. Christian Alexander Blaze. Laura Louise Bloker. Michael William Bocchino. Michelle Bodensik. Kelsey M. Bombon. Ryan Elizabeth Bonitz. Jacqueline Caitlin Boucher. Lindsay A. Buskett. Lauren Nicole Bazzuto. Erin Kathleen Bracken. Aaron Michaels Branco. Rachel Judith Brown. Julia Lynn Brownholtz. Courtney Booker. Courtney Booker is the recipient of 3 prestigious awards. Dr. Leahy presents the President's Scholarship Award in recognition of the students who have attained the highest scholastic standing in their graduating class. The Alumni Association Academic Achievement Award is made possible by the Alumni Association National Board of Governors in honor of the students from each of the undergraduate schools who have attained the highest scholastic standing. The Harold Potts Memorial Physical Therapy Award is given in memory of the former chairman, professor, and founder of the physical therapy program at Quinnipiac. It's presented to a physical therapy student who has demonstrated academic and leadership excellence. Courtney was active in the Physical Therapy Club and a peer fellow in biology. She's recognized for her commitment to both the profession and academic excellence. In the fall, Courtney plans to attend Drexel University's Doctor of Physical Therapy program. Originally from Clinton, New Jersey, Courtney is joined on the stage by her parents, Dawn and Alan Booker. Congratulations, Courtney. Elizabeth Kathleen Bunger. Michelle Carol Burke. Megan Lynn Cacase. Erin Elizabeth Caddick. Catherine Marie Kane. Alana M. Cavano. Anna S. Capinha. Anthony Peter Carlucci. Christina Carmona. Nicholas Andrew Carroza. Alexandra Paige Carver. Jessica Rose Casso. Kristen Marie Castellano. Megan Emily Checky. Brianna Rose Cervisi. Leah Elizabeth Chamberlain. Brittany Chan. Allison Suzanne Charette. Michael Anthony Ciccarella, Olivia Cipollini, Marie Elena Cipriano, Lauren Catherine Cleary, Julianne Clement, Julianne is the recipient of the Radiologic Science Student Achievement Award. The award is given each year to a senior who has shown exceptional academic achievement and who has contributed significantly to the department. Julianne is receiving the award for her consistent performance over and above the standard expected of a student technologist. Her contributions to the department as a positive peer mentor and role model for her classmates and future cohorts in the program were immeasurable. Congratulations, Julianne. Gabrielle Marie Coca, Taylor Lynn Coffey, Caitlin Rose Collins, Amanda Marie Colpitz, Thomas John Coleman, Haley Elizabeth Contino, Haley Elizabeth Conway, Patrick Joseph Conway III, Joseph Anthony Capola, Taylor Elizabeth Coppola, Carly Jessica Cardano, Christian Patrick Corona, Corin Kosha, Bianca Ray Costanzo, Kendall Elizabeth Cote, Alexandria Jade Courtney, Alicia Joan Koval, Rachel Marie Kramer, Megan Sarah Crane, Sarah Elizabeth Crawford, Ryan Patrick Croak, Kristen Angela Conino, Micah Ross Cutler, Emily Victoria Chaya, Christina Bianca D'Agostino, Christina Davino, Casey Ann Camilla Dehaney, Deanna Delecki, Michael Joseph Della Elise Marie Delatorre, Anna Grace DeChamone, Carly Ann DeStefano, Taylor N. DeVries, Sabrina Bianca DiCurzio, Olivia Mavie Deneen, Tiffany Amber D. Nicola, Gabrielle Andrea Dizon, Caitlin A. Dobronsky, Matthew Patrick Dolan, Nicholas Daniel Donahue, Mary Catherine Dowling, Felicia L. Duke, Catherine Allen Duffy, Caroline Olivia Ebbs, Miles Roger Echavez, Stephanie Marie Eggison, Megan Elizabeth Elkins, Rebecca Ann Ellis, Kimberly Lucille Ellsworth, Tiffany Gabrielle Enriquez, Caroline Sarah Entwistle. Catherine Eileen Epstein. Braziella Christiana Escobar. Carly Margaret Fabry. Delaney Caitlin Feckert. Christina Nicole Folany. Nicolette Grace Fino. Brianna Elise Fiorentino. Darcy Odette Firebaugh. Madeline Marie Fitzpatrick. Hannah Carey Foster. Catherine Mary Fournier. Elaine Marie Frank. Melissa Lauren Frank. Sydney Michelle Frank. Kirsten Nicole Frazier. Rebecca Boucher Fuchs. Jennifer Fusco. Stephanie Alicia Galindo. Hope Yvonne Gallagher. Gabriela Nicole Galvez. Ariana Garcia. Trent Douglas Garcia. Jacqueline Gargano. Sabrina Rose Gatto. Ryan Michael Gentry. Sarah Catherine Giangrande. Alexandra Nicole Giordano. Kira Elise Gadusky. Supreya Goyol. Alexandra Eve Goldstein. Cliff Lee Goodwin. Jessica Lynn Goralski. Jessica Goralski of Southington, Connecticut is the recipient of 3 prestigious awards. Dr. Leahy presents the President's Scholarship Award in recognition of the students who have attained the highest scholastic standing in their graduating class. The Alumni Association Academic Achievement Award is made possible by the Alumni Association National Board of Governors in honor of the students from each of the undergraduate schools who have attained the highest scholastic standing. The Health Science Studies Student Achievement Award is given each year to a graduating Health Science Studies senior who has excelled not only academically but also in contributing to the community. Jessica has been an athlete escort for the Special Olympics Winter Games and a volunteer for Relay for Life and the Big Event. As a leader in the Old Friends and New organization, Jessica helped to foster intergenerational relationships between Quinnipiac students and residents at Masonacare. This summer, Jessica will be a physical therapy aide and intends to continue her education to become a physician assistant. Jessica is joined on the platform by her parents, Kathleen and Brian. Congratulations, Jessica. Jenny Alexandra Goslin. Lauren Alexandra Grant. Brittany Rose Gravel. Marcus Graves. Christina Louise Gray. Isabel Bradford Gray. Brandon Michael Green. Marissa Nicole Grillo. Jason Tyler Grossman. Haley L. Guarnieri. Allison Lee Hasse. Aaron B. Haft. Thais Hale Bucci. Kaylee Megan Hall. Monica Ann Hall. Natalie Victoria Hardiman. Rebecca Diane Harris. Megan Marie Harrison. Alyssa Danielle Hart. Megan Mary Hayward. Janae D. Haywood. Cassidy Lynn Healy. Alejandra Hanayo Fernandez. Mara Gina Hung. Taylor Elizabeth Hennigan. Lillianne Gerard Herman. Casey Jean Herzog. Amanda M. Hildebrandt. Stephanie Ping Hong. Raylyn Hofer. Kirsten Lee Homan. Alexandra M. Holmes. Danelle Patrice Holness. Rachel Joy Hopkins. Kelly Ann Houlihan. Taylor Hussey. Nikki Huynh. Lauren Elizabeth Iorossi. Jacqueline Taylor Inzalaco. Rolia Zara Zabria Jackson. Justine Michelle Johnson. Noelle Melissa Johnson. Timothy C. Johnson. Philip E. Jones. Danielle M. Julis. Aksha Iman Cologne. Humaira Karaman. Megan Patricia Keegan. Mackenzie Marie Keenan. Sarah Ashley Kenyon. Catherine McNamara Cohan. Areem Kim. Rebecca Kim. Allison Lynn Kirby. Rochelle Nicole Knight. Alexandra Michelle Kowalski. Haley Marie Kozar. J. Alexis Cadraco. Brett Arthur LaBear. Jennifer Marie Labita. Nicole E. Labreck. Gina Marie Laganella. Alessandra Mimi Lang. Alessandra Lang is the recipient of the Occupational Therapy Service Leadership Award. This award is given to an OT senior who has demonstrated outstanding service to both QU and the community at large while representing the core values of occupational therapy. Though she be but little, she is fierce, it is said. Allie Lang truly lives by this motto, and it shows in her many altruistic activities throughout her college life. As co-president of Relay for Life, this student proudly helped raise $35,000 for the American Cancer Society. Her unsurpassable energy led to her create the Dance Squad at QU, an all-inclusive club where young adults learn different dance routines and have fun. Congratulations to Allie Lang for her undying spirit and dedication to the service of others. Brandon Robert Lanzera. Jeffrey Michael Larson. Renee Nicole Lascaridis. Christy M. Latella. Ariana Jessica Lawless. Van Hun Quan Lee. Emily Franklin Ledyard. Christina Annabelle Leder. Samantha Rose Lennick. Julie Marie LaPrevo. Lauren Sarah Levy. Brianne Frances Lindsay. Alana Rose Link. Gianna Michaela Liuzzi. Shannon Ruth Livingston. Evan Labato. Natalie Londano. Ashley Lee Looney. Katrina Michelle Lories. Azita Mina Lotfi. Karen Elizabeth Lochran. Alicia D. Lubin. Rachel Grace Lubke. Cameron John Luscombe. Anya Kathleen McDonald. Erin Nicole Machado. Harushi Milan Madani. Miranda Christine Magana. Andrew Barrington Mahabi. Richard Allen Mayella. Stephanie Teresa Maiorino. Diane Yvette Major Olivant. Diane Major Olivant is the recipient of the Health Science Studies BS Completion Achievement Award. This online program is for healthcare practitioners with an associate's degree who wish to complete their BS degree. This year marks Diane's 13th year as a respiratory therapist. As a result of her involvement in the program, she desired to have more of an impact on the quality of care in her community, so she added to her job responsibilities that of a preceptor for a respiratory therapy program. Diane is also the first in her family to graduate with a bachelor's degree, and her plan is to continue on for a master's in organizational leadership. Congratulations, Diane. Spencer W. Maloney. Danielle M. N. Mandiel. Nicole A. Maranga. Dylan Adam Mariano. Elizabeth Ann Marino. Rachel Sarah Marino. Trevor James Martin. Claudia Andrea Martinez. Mia Delaney Martinez. Gabriella Renee Masholi. Maria Francesca Mastropolo. Maria Mastropolo is the recipient of 3 prestigious awards. Dr. Leahy presents the President's Scholarship Award in recognition of the students who have attained the highest scholastic standing in their graduating class. The Alumni Association Academic Achievement Award is made possible by the Alumni Association National Board of Governors in honor of the students from each of the undergraduate schools who have attained the highest scholastic standing. The Biomedical Sciences Achievement Award is given each year to a biomedical sciences senior who has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement and who has contributed through service to the community. Maria maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout her 4 years at Quinnipiac. She was a member of multiple honor societies and was the president of the Quinnipiac chapter of the American Society for Microbiology. After commencement, Maria will be a research associate at the Weill Cornell School of Medicine lab, researching innovative cancer treatments. She intends to apply to medical school. From Lodi, New Jersey, Maria is joined on the platform by her parents, Dorothy and Joseph. Congratulations, Maria. JC J. Matthew. Amanda Emily Matesis. Gabriella Anna Morey. Cynthia Ann Morin. Nicole Ann May. Eileen Nolan McCoy. Kelsey Lee McDonough. J.D. Bencio Medina. Talia Oliveira Mendez. Mackenzie Taylor Merkel. Gianna Marie Messor. Paula Angelina Meyerholz. Peyton Ray Mickey. Taylor Renee Miller. Tyler Austin Miller. Alex Christian Mills. Melissa Miranda. Ashley J. Mirandu. Elizabeth Catherine Mirasola. Georgia Courtney Mitis. Tony Louise Montori. Kayla Ann Moore. Shelma Keisha Morales. Nicole Marie Moran. Jake Edward Morgan. Spencer Taylor Morell. Benjamin J. Mucci. Nicole Lynn Muckenhern. Jennifer Lauren Muller. Madeline Bridget Murgatroyd. Brownwind Victoria Murphy. John Philip Narrow. Stephanie North. Danielle Elizabeth Newman. Laura Ann Nicolas. Juliana Rosemary Nochi. Katie Lynn O'Connor. Dina Marie OJ. Menokim Omadu Amadi. Iguanu Daniela Onakpoma. Alexandria Taylor Otlowski. Karen Alicia Padilla. Nicole M. Paulowista. Riley David Palmer. Chrissa Pentazis. Nicholas Michael Parisi. Allison Claire Parker. Emily Christina Paul. Marissa Lynn Pearson. Lindsay Aaron Peckham. Jordan Rose Peterson. Paul Peter Pederzani IV. Elizabeth Ann Ashley Pensabeni. Elizabeth Pensabeni is the recipient of the Ryan O'Neill Award. The award is named in honor of a former ELMPA student who tragically passed away while enrolled at Quinnipiac. It is given to a senior who displays a great potential as a future healthcare professional, as exemplified by their academic excellence, stellar leadership, cooperative attitude, and strength of character. Elizabeth is receiving the award for her strong academic performance, her advocacy of the physician assistant profession, service and leadership roles for the Pre-PA Club, and dedication to community outreach. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Samantha Ray Perkowski. Samantha Perkowski is the recipient of the Diagnostic Medical Sonography Student Achievement Award. This award is given each year to a senior majoring in diagnostic medical sonography who has shown exceptional academic achievement and who has contributed significantly to the department. Samantha is receiving the award for her demonstration of excellence both in the classroom and clinical setting. In addition, her volunteer service as a peer mentor, tutor, and at university events has been invaluable. Congratulations, Samantha. Michaela Amber Pirelli. Alexandra Lynn Pietenbrink. Leah Margaret Fromer. Taylor Catherine Pitts. Valeria Poznekova. Valeria Poznekova is this year's recipient of the Microbiology and Immunology Achievement Award. This award is given each year to a microbiology and immunology senior who has demonstrated exceptional academic achievement and who has contributed significantly to the understanding, promotion, and advancement of microbiology and immunology. Valeria has participated in many significant activities on campus, including microbiological and biochemical research, as well as serving on numerous committees. Additionally, she organized a learning service trip to the Dominican Republic as part of a global solidarity initiative. Valeria has maintained an excellent GPA through her 4 years at Quinnipiac. Congratulations, Valeria. Kristen Marie Pradella. Victoria Marie Priputnowitz. Danielle A. Ratatoti. Maria Michelle Rachi. Justine Elizabeth Razabone. Haley C. Recca. Selena Marie Reichart. Selena Marie Reichart is the recipient of 2 prestigious awards. Dr. Leahy presents the President's Scholarship Award in recognition of the students who have attained the highest scholastic standing in their graduating class. The Alumni Association Academic Achievement Award is made possible by the Alumni Association National Board of Governors in honor of the students from each of the undergraduate schools who have attained the highest scholastic standing. Among her academic achievements, Selena was a member of the Alpha Eta Honor Society. She was a Global Engagement Fellow working on a community action project centered around food insecurity and food waste. Selena was a member of the field hockey team. After graduation, Selena will partake in an outward-bound leadership semester. She intends to continue her education with a master's in environmental science and management. All the way from Lower Hutt, New Zealand, Selena is joined on the stage with her parents, Connie Reichert and Stefan Frick. Congratulations, Selena. Cameron Diana Renslow. Maria Lynn Rickleton. Melissa Catherine Ruscioti. Michelle Lynn Ripke. Leah Alicia Rivers. Kelsey Ray Rizzo. Catherine Mary Rodriguez. Christopher Lynn Rohrball. Maria Elizabeth Root. Yasmin Rosas Marin. Jade Alice Ross. Maximilian George Rothenbucher. George Michael Rose. Julian Daniel Rosenstein. Samantha Rilo. Michael Lewis Santangelo. Caitlin Santos. Victoria R. Savastano. Amanda Catherine Seville. Ryan Christopher Schiffrel. Aaron Danielle Shira. Aaron Shira is the recipient of the Philip Troup Achievement Award. In honor of the first president of Quinnipiac, this award is given to a graduate who has contributed to most of the welfare of Quinnipiac through strength of character and qualities of leadership. Enthusiasm, integrity, sincerity are the words used to describe Erin. As a resident assistant, she guided residents in getting acclimated, getting involved, and giving back to the community. Erin showed unwavering dedication to the welfare of her residents. Erin also provided incredible leadership to the Best Buddies student organization, strengthening the relationship between students and individuals with intellectual disabilities while enhancing the events and involvement opportunities within the organization. Congratulations, Erin. Robert Charles Schreiber. Jennifer Elizabeth Schuck. Antoinette K. Shupp. Ryan William Sessa. Kristen Anna Marie Sewell. Anjali Manish Shah. Elise Hannah Shabazian. Stephanie Nicole Shaw. Kevin Anthony Sharon II. Dana Ariel Simons. Bonnie Bell Skinner. Amanda Marie Sloan. Jolie Ann Soprano. Bridget Mary Sorahan. Gabriella Page Stewart. Brianna Nicole Stockdale. Anthony Provost Sullivan. James Christopher Sullivan. Madison F. Sutton. Heather Ann Sivek. Heather Sivek is the recipient of the Occupational Therapy Academic Achievement Award. The award is based on outstanding academic work in all aspects of the curriculum while demonstrating distinguished contributions to the Occupational Therapy Department. Heather is receiving the award for her perseverance in earning a continuous 4.0 GPA average each academic year, diligent work ethic, and outstanding professionalism. Heather is a member of the American Occupational Therapy Association, Phi Theta Epsilon, and Alpha Eta Honor Society for Health Professions. Congratulations, Heather. Lindsay Robin Sweet. Lindsay Robin Sweet of Boxborough, Massachusetts, is the recipient of 2 prestigious awards. Dr. Leahy presents the President's Scholarship Award in recognition of the students who have attained the highest scholastic standing in their graduating class. The Alumni Association Academic Achievement Award is made possible by the Alumni Association National Board of Governors in honor of the students from each of the undergraduate schools who have attained the highest scholastic standing. Lindsay was a member of the Alpha Eta Honor Society and gave back to the QU community as a peer tutor in the Learning Commons. Passionate about running, Lindsay served on the executive board of the Running Club. After commencement, she plans to pursue a doctorate in physical therapy at Massachusetts General Hospital Institute of Health Professions. Her parents, Robin and Frank Sweet, join Lindsay on the stage. Congratulations, Lindsay. Mariana Tamayo. Emily Teresa Torini. Cam T. Tai. Nikita K. Thacker. Allison M. Thomas. Genevieve Camille Thomaset. Shannon Cassidy Townsend. Teresa Ann Tripodi. Ashley Taylor Troiano. Georgia Tesalis. Cara Elizabeth Valenti. L. Marie Valentine. Laura Walsh Van Horn. Genelia Nicole Vanassi. Julia Nicole Vanassi is the recipient of 2 prestigious awards. Dr. Leahy presents the President's Scholarship Award in recognition of the students who have attained the highest scholastic standing in their graduating class. The Alumni Association Academic Achievement Award is made possible by the Alumni Association National Board of Governors in honor of students from each of the undergraduate schools who have attained the highest scholastic standing. Julia was a member of both the Alpha Eta Honor Society and the National Residence Hall Honoree. Julia served as a resident assistant for 2 years and completed almost 2,000 hours of direct patient contact as an emergency medical technician and as a pharmacy technician. After commencement, Julia will begin the Quinnipiac University's Physician Assistant Program. From Goshen, Connecticut, Julia is joined on the stage by her parents, Kalia and Richard. Congratulations, Julia. Courtney Violet Vandermeer. Brandon Walker Vatima. Elizabeth Mary Vayu. Natasha T. Vo. Dana Volk. Amanda Marie Valero. Rachel Ann Wag. Jessica Lynn Wagner. Tyla Jade Walden Martin. Rochelle Wang. Jamie Rose Waring. Matthew Scott Warner. Lauren D. Waters. Heather Lynn Watt. Jordan Renee Weiss. Jordan Weiss is the recipient of the Athletic Training Student Achievement Award. The award is given for outstanding academic achievement and significant contributions to the department and the community. In addition to her academic achievements, Jordan is a member of the Alpha Eta Honor Society. She is the crew captain for the Quinnipiac chapter of Love Your Melon and has made numerous volunteer trips to the Sunbeams Boys Home as part of Mission Jamaica. Jordan will continue her education at Quinnipiac in the Doctor of Physical Therapy graduate program. Congratulations, Jordan. Lillian Corrine Welldone. Kylie Taylor Wells. Danielle A. Wendland. Amy Werner. Margaret Grace Wesolowski. Nicole M. Whalen. Jenna Lee White. Julia B. White. Catherine Marion Sung Wilcox Smith. Catherine Marie Sung Wilcox Smith is the recipient of the H. Pierce Family Community Leadership Award. This award is given to a graduate who has best exemplified the spirit of volunteer community service. From the start of her QU career, Catherine was involved in the Community Action Project and eventually served a leadership role on the executive board where she organized over a dozen volunteer events annually. She also played a significant role in the success of the big event, volunteering with the event committee each year, and finally serving as co-director this past year. We can confidently say that Catherine truly exemplifies the Gandhi quote that she lives by, being the change she wishes to see in the world. Catherine, we are proud to present you with this award. Congratulations. Alyssa Lee Wiley. Priceless Wilkie. Francesca R. Williams. Jennifer A. Wisniewski. Andrew Joseph Wolak. Hannah Woolman. Kelly Ann Woodmansee. Alyssa Marie Wysocki. Rachel Lee Zelor. Abby Rose Zeiser. Paige B. Zuckerman. Miranda Zygmunt. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Health Sciences candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
You may be seated. It is my privilege to introduce our student speaker, Richard Allen Maiella. Richard is a biomedical science major from Ogdensburg, New Jersey.
Thank you, Dean Colhap. Thank you, President Leahy, distinguished guests, and for everyone who made this possible. I'd like to start by asking all of you to join me in 20 seconds of silence for the tragedy that took place at Santa Fe High School. Thank you. I want to share with you today a simple answer to one of the most powerful questions we have all crossed paths with. Why do we fear the unknown? We all have moments that shape us into who we are, and with every moment comes an array of emotions that establish our perceptions of the world. We yearn to succeed, we overcome struggle, and we rise through failure. Yet in the midst of this continuous pattern, we continue to fear. We scorn change and vulnerability and tell them to leave. So how can we learn to embrace fear? Throughout these past 4 years, I have discovered a way that not only allows me to be uncomfortable, but to also appreciate the chaos that comes along with being alive. My first discovery: acknowledge your gift. Take a step back and realize to have a passion for healthcare is a gift. To hold a child taking their first breath and to be at the bedside leaving a patient is truly remarkable. We have the capacity to allow another human being to be vulnerable in our hands, to allow someone to openly express their pain, and to change their life forever. My second discovery: cultivate your gift. Continue to develop your mind every day. Live not only to love, but to learn. Allow compassion and empathy to be at the forefront of discovering the suffering in another person. Step out of your shoes and see the world from a new angle. Allow integrity and confidence to guide your reasoning. Always remember that everyone has a story, and sometimes the most important chapter is sealed off from the reader. Trust your gut, know what you don't know, and most importantly, just be you. And finally, my third and most important discovery: protect your gift. Every day you will be faced with a challenge that will attempt to distract you from what you were made to do. The frustration, the anger, and the pain that comes along with being alive will never go away. I promise you, you don't need to ask for it. But what I do know is this: we have the power of volitional activity. We have the emotional power to respond to life in the way that we want. To the class of 2018, I'm asking you to take every bump, every hill, and every mountain of stress and fatigue and light a flame of resilience in your heart. Make mistakes, remember them in new ways, and be grateful for the opportunity that life has given you. Do what you were made to do, not only for yourself, not only for those who support you, but for every dreamer in this country that continues to be stripped of their aspirations as we speak. I have had the privilege of being in pain. I have had the privilege of going through struggle. Now I have the privilege of embracing the unknown. Acknowledge your gift, cultivate your gift, and most importantly, protect your gift. Soon you will realize that fear is only there to guide you in the direction of your purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Richards, for those inspiring words. I'd like to now introduce Catherine Resigo Wickline, Quinnipiac alumna, to officially welcome our graduates as alumni.
I ask the graduates to please rise. It is my honor to stand before you as a member of the class of 1987. I invite you to move your tassels to the left of your cap. This simple act signifies your transition from student to alumnus and the contribution of your unique, meaningful, and lifelong relationship with Quinnipiac. I was not your so-called typical occupational therapy student back in 1984, but the Quinnipiac faculty believed in me, and they gave me a chance, allowing me the confidence to succeed and achieve. So I'd like to leave you with this thought. If you can conceive it, believe it, and you will achieve it. I urge you to stay in touch with your occupational therapy faculty and the other faculty as I have. Throughout your career, always remember this: educate patiently, advocate passionately, and inspire consistently. I am especially pleased to have all of you as fellow alumni. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2018.
You may be seated momentarily. Before I reintroduce Idris Awadu, who will deliver the benediction, I have a few announcements. Only the platform party and faculty will recess out. Our graduates and all the families can proceed to the Rocky Top Student Center next door for a reception. Transportations for those that need assistance is available. Once outside, you'll see signs for the shuttle on the left. Now, please stand, all of you. It is now my privilege to ask Idris Awadu, Muslim Religious Life Coordinator, to please come forward and deliver the benediction.
Thank you. We are grateful for a successful event. We are indeed proud of the achievements of our graduates whose accomplishment would not have been successful without the financial and emotional support of your parents. Also be thankful to the kind tutelage, mentorship, advice, encouragement from your professors, the university administration, colleagues, the facilities team, and everyone who has been part of your achievements. Graduates, be a beacon of hope, a source of change, and the bearers of truth. Be a bobcat in every sense of it. Be vivacious, altruistic, positive, kind, and consistent as you enter the greater world. Remember, it's always better to light a candle than curse the darkness, so that the knowledge you have gained would be a blessing to you, your family, friends, and all of mankind. In God's name we pray. Amen.